shut the fuck up. In order for you to hear, you gotta stop listening. Stop listening. You need to listen for nothing. Feel what you're hearing. Look, stop letting these people fool y'all shit talking about being spiritual, man. You're already spiritual. You are already that. You just have forgotten how to fully be. So, tree hugger ain't finna tell you nothing you don't already know. I can't teach you nothing. Teaching comes from the word edutore, see Freeman there, which means to bring it out of you. That's education. That's where the word education come from, edutore. To bring out. You gotta shut the fuck up, though. I ain't listening for nothing, but I'm just observing what I hear. Just like I'm looking. I ain't really looking at nothing in particular. But at the same time, I'm trying to observe everything. Take in everything. It's hard because with these two eyes, that's when you start mixing, you gotta put all your senses with it. It's cool, I can feel the coolness. Your breathing, which is your spiritual, your breath is your spirit. He breathed into man and he became a what? Living soul. Your breath, the breath. I forget what it means, whatever, but it means spirit. Check my post. See, I don't be posting no shit up that ain't really going with what I know and experience for myself firsthand. See, reading and listening to somebody's philosophy is secondhand with the information. Okay, now you got the information. Now you got to take the information that you just got and synthesize the shit to where it's not only information, it's knowledge. Keyword in knowledge, knowing is you know the shit. That makes you a knower. That's the whole big thing in the end of prayer video I put up. You know, they say they taught us how to pray, and that took us away from meditation. A lot of people posting, it's the same thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. I go back to what I was just talking about, the knowing. See, it shouldn't even be meditation. It should be, my thing I do is proclamation. I proclaim it, I say it. That's what it is. So that's what it is. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter what anybody else feels. The Christ is the only one that had to believe that he could walk on water, because he's the only one that had to do the shit. So it don't matter what Peter or the so-called anybody else believe. That's the moral of that story. It's just a fucking story. They're all stories. Because you wasn't there firsthand. You don't know. if Paul Revere wrote or not. You don't fucking know. Because everybody else say they know. You make an agreement with that. That's all you doing. You make an agreement with it. So if you make an agreement with that, then you got to make an agreement that we're going to meet up at this time. And how much everybody going to pay? Okay, well, we're going to do that. We're paying 10% now. So when we do that now, we finna buy a plane, a whole airplane. Well, all of us going to be able to use the motherfucking plane? We just put in and bought a plane. Can we take some extravagant ass vacations? So it, I know y'all hear me working my post. I fuck with what you say, Christians a lot. I do that a lot because that's how I was raised. So you're looking at a recovering Christian. I've been sober about, I don't know, about 2 years now, over a decade, you know. So I understand them. And I understand where they're coming from. When somebody tell you stop praying, when it's something you've been doing all your motherfucking life, that's all you know. That ain't niggas tell you stop walking forward and just start walking sideways right now. You'll get there where you're going. Nigga, what if I want to go there? So that's how prayer is. That's what your tool. That's the tool I was using. So a nigga telling me stop praying, I was like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? That's how I be getting my shit. Ain't it? While I'm praying. I don't get everything all the time. But I'm praying though. I said to the sky daddy, hey man, some shit gonna have to do something, man, cause read it. They say this your word. I'm reading this shit. I'm doing it. You say don't just be a hearer, now be a doer. I'm doing the word, and this shit ain't adding up. I mean, I be doing straight on the head of the right position, then bam, back on my ass again. And like, what the fuck, nigga? One of us got a problem with how I'm supposed to be living, and it ain't me. So then when you do more research, and then I kind of, well, what you talking about that, boy, when you say, what I supposed to be doing if I ain't praying? Oh, who I'm talking to when I'm praying? Shit, let me think about that. So there's a God in the sky. Ain't got no mama, and my mama ain't up there. Just a dude. It's just a dude up there. That's rough right there. It's a nigga up there? What color he is? Oh, God. Really don't look good for me. I'm just playing, man. But we got to upgrow, man. Tree Hugger Worldwide. Welcome to the chaos. My man, Big Pine. Tree Hugger, man. Outside. Shut the fuck up, man, and listen to yourself, man. Try it, man. Don't listen. Don't try to. We try to control shit too much, man. Flow with it. Flow with your thoughts. But when you're having the thoughts, you gotta observe them. You have to observe your thoughts. Don't just go with it just because you got it. You think that's, well, hit that nigga in the nose. Bam! You know what I'm saying? You should just go with it. No, well, why should I hit him? You gotta talk to you. Why should I hit him in the nose? I don't know. I just wanted you to hit him in the nose. Because what y'all got to understand, a lot of people don't realize and understand. I have experience on to understand and know that, see, you should know too, if you're listening to me, if you stop by, if you're listening this long, and if you hear, you should, one thing you really understand, and you know that there's something else beside the physical, okay? So with that being said, you understand that they are whisperers. Look at it, look. Come like that. Tell your experience, so you got to pay attention to the shit you're thinking, man. Shit just, you know what I'm saying? Inventory, thought inventory. You know, what I'm essentially doing, talking to you, I'm sorry if I'm trying to be elementary. I'm not trying to be deep. It's thought inventory, which in a big philosophical, metaphysical, occultist ass word is alchemy. That's it. Thought inventory is alchemy. Well, that's changing lead into gold, Mr. Smooth Ashela. Spectacular vernacular. Yes, that's exactly. Take your lead, dirty, funk-ass thoughts that only you and you alone know that you have, and turn them into gold. Take them funky, dirty, stank-ass thoughts and turn them into gold. And that's the royal, or that's alchemy. That's chemistry. Chemet, yeah. Ancient chemistry. It's funny how back then the people never call themselves whatever you call them now, Egyptians, Kemets, niggas, whatever. So yeah, man, come outside and shut the fuck up, man. That's how you pray. You proclaim. That's what it is. Because that's what I say it is. And then here come your old friend, doubt. See, doubt comes from just believing and not knowing. If you don't know, then you doubt if your sky dad is really going to give it to you or not. That's why in the conversation I had with him, I was like, hey, man, look. Something got to shake, dog. Something? I'm doing all this shit. I'm married, man. Raising my kids, doing the best I can. With me and my outlet, we keep going through some big-ass ups and downs. Then I'm reading in the scripture talking about the, what does it say, tribulations of the righteous are many. Man, fuck all that, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Who wrote that shit? And I'm going to go with that. I'm going to believe, man, fuck that. Why my tribulation got to be many and I'm saying I'm righteous? If I'm righteous, fuck, I don't have no goddamn motherfucking tribulation. Every fucking thing supposed to be how I want it to be. Nigga, what's that? I don't know how you talk to God or whatever you call it. That's how I talk to him. And within doing that, then you're like, all right, then. Seems like you might be getting ready to do a little something, boy. We thought you wanted to be all religified. Man, I'm just saying, man. It's level to the game. You come in on the level, you don't have to stay there. Well, how you go to the next? You learn some more shit. Learn how to do something else. Shit. You come in. I'm watching my grandbaby, man. She's, 6, 7 months. I got 5 grandkids, but I'm being able to go through that fathering process again, that I slowed down. Look, when I had my fucking kids, I wasn't 51, goddammit. I'm 51 now, and I'm able to watch the process of her she's getting to the point where she's beginning to learn how to crawl. So I remember that I started going back in time. I remember my kids when they were going through the same process. And then you see people, we see us, we get up and we go, well, I just can't do it, I give up. How you think you learn how to walk? You ain't give up then, what the fuck you gonna give up now for? Everybody ain't stopped busting their ass till they learn how to walk, dog. So, it's a process. Don't stay where you at. If prayer where you at, religion and whatever it is, I don't care whatever organization name you want to call yourself, if that's where you at, fine. I ain't telling you don't be that. You have to be there. That's where you at. That's where you want to be. You sort this shit out for yourself how you want it to go, whether you believe it or not. That's the thing. If you don't believe what I'm telling you, you still think it's up to somebody else. It's up to your sky daddy or some fucking body. But if you understand that it's up to you, and why you figure, this is what I said to myself. Why would a God need my motherfucker? What do he need me for? He God. What the fuck I'm gonna do? You want me to bless somebody? He could have just did that. He fucking God. But God is spirit. Hold on now. Hold up. I'm spirit too. So now what? Well, now you praying, which essentially is asking. People don't want to say begging, but God, God, Father, please. God, God, Father, please. Lord, God, God, Father, please. God, God, Father, please. Lord, God. You feel what I'm saying? Man? I grew up on that. I ain't gonna call it shit, man, because everything got its place. Everything got its time. It's also in the 66 books. Time and place for everything. Let's go. You feel what I'm saying? Sister Mari, y'all need to check out. Prophesy what's going on with the sister train and these black women. It's a wonderful thing to look at, man. Let me tell you why. It's like, see, I'm a Saints fan, so when the Saints won the Super Bowl, man, it's just a feeling. It's just feeling. It's a fucking feeling, man. And I'm, don't really like Atlanta, but whenever they ever do, if they do get them a Super Bowl, then you can understand that feeling. Every city, that team that they won, I don't care what kind of championship it is, just the team won. That feeling I get when I look on that and see my wife, she had like 47 fucking followers. She do a cooking show. And now she got about 1,300 in one fucking day. And I'm like, all right, then. You look like I'm out here looking and listening. If it was going to rain, I could smell it because it'll be in the air. I'm a country boy, man. That's what I grew up doing. I'm looking and listening and seeing this stuff. Did I want to mention that TikTok was a wonderful platform? The shit that's going on TikTok and this platform with the black women in the train is like a change. The mother of civilization, dog. It feel like I'm looking at, see them do that and feel good about each other and help each other get this and feel good about doing that. Dude, that's Super Bowl can't fuck with that. That shit like you see your people winning, man. See your people, yeah. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, it'd be like, yeah. Alright then. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm a married man, so it's like, okay. Now you see how it feel. You want your sister to do good. You see I'm a married man. You don't want to fuck with your sister, him, because you don't want to hurt her. See, that's the mentality. It look new, but it's the mentality that a civilization is built on. You feel what I'm saying? And okay, nice little brother right there, Mr. Untaughthought. Oh, he married. Oh, 5 kids, 5 grandkids. That's my brother. That's my older brother. That's my younger brother. It's my brother, man. And you stop it right there. Why? Because you don't want your sister to be like, oh, he done went over there and got with that chick. Why she did that? Because our man ain't shit. Come on, man. Women, y'all have the power to make men better, bro. You could do it. You just don't realize it. You forgot how, because you try to be like somebody else that don't do the same thing you used to do for your man. That's all that is. But yeah, I just wanted to mention about that train, man. That train look good, man. It make your brother feel really well. And ain't nobody had nothing to do with that. It's in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's in the air. Man, we coming. We got the brothership rolling around this bitch. Get on the brothership. Just good dudes, you know what I'm saying? You want to see me do all right. You want to see me and my old lady do good. What you ain't trying to holler at my old lady, hit that and all that. I'm over here chilling. You feel what I'm saying? With my grandkid, we got our thing going on. And you like that. I like the same thing for you. There you go, brother. Y'all looking good, man. Y'all, everybody got the J's on and shit. All right, y'all straight. That ain't, you don't need nobody for that, for you to do that and for you to feel like that. You don't need to vote. You don't take no fucking voting for that. They don't take a stupid ass Will Smith movie about slavery. Keep putting that shit in my people wasn't fucking slaves, man. You know, I don't accept everything that you're telling me. You feel what I'm saying? Seems to me that in the African school, in the Ebony school, African history should be pumped up daily. KRS Ichiban. You know what I'm saying? I just be hollering at y'all, man. I don't be knowing if I'm gonna get on. I just hop on, man. Chaos, man. I say we try to control too much. That's why all the tree huggers out there like to get outside, go fishing, go walking, go get in the garden, go. You know what I'm saying? Just sit outside, just chill, just tree hug. You know, trees. I put up a couple videos to show you, but before it'd be strange because I'm sit out here and ask them like, some of y'all big, some of y'all small. I mean, what's the deal with that? So they were like, nigga, we used to be the tallest thing down there around this bitch. What did you telling me now? I'm listening. Then I run across videos on TikTok about trees, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Like the big Devil's Rock there. I was like, man, I knew that was a motherfucking tree. I knew it. But man, can you imagine? That's part of the problem, is not being able to imagine. Because basically what the trees have told me, that the size they are now, that's what we see, even the forest, Amazon, redwood, is like shrubs. You feel what I'm saying? To what they used to be and how they used to be on this mug. Now, you know that, then you talking about, oh, they're the giants. How you going to help but not be as taller when the canopy was taller? The trees and everything, like they say, I got one put up about the mushrooms that were larger than some trees are now. You feel what I'm saying? So, motherfucker ain't gonna tell you everything. Some shit you just gonna have to go find out for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to. They ain't gonna tell you everything. He ain't gonna tell you everything. Y'all come on out here, man, and shut the fuck up, man. Go outside and be quiet, bro. Don't bring no radio, nothing. Get out here and shut the fuck up. Incense and burnt out. Tree hugger worldwide, man. If you done hug one tree, you done hug them all. Cause they connected, man. Right here. Right below the ground, right in the root system. Everybody take care of everybody. You ain't get as much water, throw you a little something, bro. Here you go, man. Shit. Get to take the water, man. I ain't get that much sunshine, I'm little. Get a little nigga some shit. Heard an interesting song today about the pyramid, and who else is on it? I think it's, I want to say Prodigy. Faded away. Shall fade away. Essentially what the song I got from him, motherfucker, is, because he talk about niggas that just care about money, not his health. You gonna fade away if you don't care about nobody but yourself. you're going to fade away. And that's basically what I've been talking about, the lower level ass thoughts. You're going to fade away. You're going to have to let them go, man. Hurt and pain and what somebody did you and what they called you and it made you feel like this. And I don't know what. You got to get the fuck on. You got to let all that shit go, man. You have to be a big boy and big girl, man. That's why I tell my grandkids. Yeah, I whooped your ass. I hit you. You know why I hit you? Because I told you don't do that shit. And you think a God gonna whoop you. You praying to God. Like God said, thou should not this. If I had to steal some wood one night and break down some pallets to bring to my house and put my fireplace on because my gas wasn't on, because the motherfucker I ain't know, I ain't fucked up. So, but I had to go get some wood and I ain't had no motherfucking money. Shit, I ain't have an axe either, nigga. But I rolled around every fucking gas station. I saw some wood out there, bitch. Went over there, put a couple dollars by the door, and I put that wood in my thing. And then I went behind the stove, got about 6 pallets, broke them bitches down, put all my family right there in front of my fireplace, and I had to stay up all night and put wood in that bitch. Till I had to get up the next morning and go get the gas cut on. It was cold as motherfucker, man. So don't tell me but how you talking about God say don't steal, don't do that. Look, man. All that shit, it's time off all that, man. We passed that shit now. We passed all. You gotta be an individual and collective with the shit at the same time. Tree tech, you hear me? All them trees look like individuals, don't it? Why I just showed you where they connected at. I'm an individual, you an individual. We just need a place to connect. And everybody ain't got to fucking know about it. That's the fucking problem. You want to this and that and do it this way. Well, that's the same system. You can't get another system in a system. It's the same system. It's not your system. It's not our system. Did I mention that TikTok was a wonderful platform? See, over in the Adverse, we got our own system. We got our own currency. We got everything. They're trying to get you on the Bitcoin shit and all that, man. We got our own means of exchange over in the Adverse, man. Shit, the doors of the Adverse is open. I can lead you, Neo. But you got to walk through that. So, I'm working on some shit Brother Panic, we talking about that psychomancy shit where you know what I'm saying, you go in your mind and do that ninja Green Beret ass type of shit and overcome and man, it's cold as motherfucker out here. Yeah, I understand. It got warm enough to where I was able to stand being out here talking. You see me keep rubbing my motherfucking hand, cause that be the motherfucking shit be my hands, man. But I understand I'm warm. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not cold. You feel what I'm saying? But my motherfucking fingers, that shit I'm having to work on. It's cold, but I've got to tell myself in my mind that it's hot. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm doing is changing my perspective about whatever it is. And that's what it's all about. You're able to do that, then you can do that with everything. You change your perspective on how you're living. Poverty is a belief. Wealth is a belief. Rich dad, poor dad, all that bullshit. Attracting, law of secret of attraction, all that. Here. So a man think it, believe it, so is he or she. Fuck it. Whatever you say. Power, life, and death as well. And your tongue. So my tongue ain't saying nothing but spectacular vernacular. I'm gonna fuck with y'all later, man. It cool like this motherfucker. So, Leah, thank you for tuning in. This has been a public service announcement brought to you by ATV. That ain't even how to do this shit. I don't even know I can't even cut the motherfucker. I can't see y'all. I wear glasses from Dollar Tree and shit.